Hello. Hi, I want to be. Uh, I'm doing much better. So yeah, I'm better. Slowly but surely. How are you? Hi, four people. Welcome, welcome. Thanks, whoever gave me a thumbs up. I'm so sorry I haven't updated you all in a while. I hope I didn't worry anyone. So I am no longer. I remember I told y'all that I took the second COVID test, and it came out negative, and the doctor released me from care. So I've been in the car back Ubering the last 2 days, taking it just a few hours a day. I'm still struggling with my oxygen level, but from what I understand, a lot of people continue to have problems like that for a while. So I don't feel in danger. So I'm just taking it day by day. Hi, Aisha. The weather is crazy. I want to be it. I couldn't drive today because all the roads are icy and I didn't want to take a chance. So hopefully I'll be able to get out and about tomorrow and drive. I gotta lean this back a little bit so I can see y'all. I can see all what y'all are saying. Okay, thank you, Happy. I appreciate it. Hi, Marie. I saw your photos on Instagram. I know y'all are probably so sick of snow. We got it that one time and we were happy about it because I didn't have to get out in it. Hey, Carol, thank you. There was a 100 car pileup in Fort Worth, which is about 3 hours away from us. 5 deaths, and some people on the other side got footage of the wreck itself. And I guess because it was dawn, it was hard to see. And the cars and 18 wheelers approaching the accident didn't see it. Everybody like wrecked and parked and whatever, and just the carnage that you saw. My prayers go out to everyone that was involved in that accident. Oh, Aisha. Okay. Yeah. Some people are struggling with the second dose. Some of my friends. Oh, thank you, Happy. Are you leaving or are you just wishing me a happy weekend? Hey, Ruth. That's okay, Ruth. Take your time. It's okay, really. Yeah, I thought I'd come on here for a little bit since I'm kind of grounded due to the weather. Like I said, I went Ubering Tuesday and Wednesday. I decided to, it was time, and I just took it slow. And the kids, like, Mom, just go out for a little bit. So I did. And it felt good to be back behind the wheel. So, and then I was going to go out today, and the weather was horrible. So I asked some of my fellow Kalinites what what the streets looked like, and there were wrecks all over the place. So I decided not to go out and chance it. Ooh, happy. That sounds good. Oh, okay, Aisha. I knew what you meant, Aisha. My oxygen level is coming up. Still having some low numbers, but it's getting better every day. So I just know I have to ride it out. I don't feel like, I there's a dire emergency. So I'm doing okay. I just really take it easy every day. The kid wanted me to take the pulse ox with me, and I keep forgetting. But yeah, it's still kind of sleeting outside. I want to be, my mom, I think is doing well. I haven't talked to her in a few days, but I plan on calling her this evening because I want to start back bringing her, having dinner with her on Fridays. So I'll have to get with her and let her know I'm coming tomorrow. Thank you, Happy. I'm sure we'll love it. Gary, hi. Gary, we got your weather. Can you please come get it? You too, Ruth. Y'all's weather is drunk on my front lawn. Y'all need to come get it. I don't mind snow, but freezing rain, Texans really don't know how to drive in it. We really don't. That's what we're going through now. I think it's about 28 degrees. Gary. Not at all. I want to be. Not at all. That last Instagram photos that I sent out, it had been years since we got snow. I mean, a couple of times we've got like a dusting, like when your furniture gets dusty, but it's so hot here most of the year that it melts almost immediately. Oh, gotcha, Aisha. The cold hurts a fibro person bad. Hey, Carrie T, how are you? Oh, no, thank you, Gary. I've had enough. We've had our week of winter. We're good now. I'm ready for spring. So, what have y'all been up to? I've updated y'all, just hanging out at the house and trying to get better and get my strength back, which is slowly coming back. So, tell me what y'all have done. What have y'all been up to? Yes, I will. I want to be, during my COVID thing, I really didn't want to contact all the food and stuff. I've been quarantining in my room away from the kid because I didn't want to get her sick either. So, um, but I'll get back to them. I promise. Good. Man, Carrie, that fatigue is something, isn't it? What's my- but with my daughter's help and some friends calling and giving me their support, I got through it. I got through it, and I got a mild case. Thank you. So I have not actually. What's really weird, I want to be, um, even if I wanted to get it right now, I'm not on the list. My health issues aren't on the list, but according to my primary, something about that I'm immune-ish for the next 90 days. And since I've had COVID, I wouldn't even be eligible to get an injection right now. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, Aisha, that's sweet. Oh, Ruth, I'm so sorry to hear that. I will say some prayers for you and your kitty cat. I'm so sorry to hear that. Gotcha, Marie. Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all went in that lockdown. Y'all are still in it, huh? I know, Carrie. Finally, like I said, Tuesday, I got in the car and I thought maybe I could, just sit in the car and I did, and I was from like 11. I think about 2.5 hours, Tuesday and Wednesday. So, oh, Aisha, that's hard. I want to be Marie and Aisha are live across the pond. They're in the UK. Oh, good, Gary. I hope things start to improve. Yeah, I'm on this Facebook group called Thrifty Babes, and what it is that people that have I forgot what it's called. I tried for it, but I didn't want to put it on my taxes. An affiliate, and so they get codes, and man, you can get like some inexpensive good stuff. And me and the kid, we're like, you know what? We've got to get off of this Thrifty Babes. My bank account saying, no, get in the car and get off the computer. Thank y'all. 14 people and only 4 thumbs up. What's up, y'all? Can you give me a thumbs up? Thank you. Patio furniture. Good idea to get it now, though, Gary. Aisha, not as much as I would like, um, but I have been in a little bit of contact with him, and I think he's doing well. He comes and goes. That's okay. Thank you. Thank y'all. It's evil. I know, Gary. I know you do, Marie. I know. Those of us that don't get it very often get excited, but then we forget about the people that get it all the time. Yeah, I think he's good. I don't know if he'll join us. I know that he does things on what's today? Thursdays? Yeah. No, is it Thursdays? He's busy? I don't know. I don't remember now. I turned around to look like at a calendar, knowing full well there's nothing on the walls behind me. What? I want to be there. As far as I know, they're doing well. I am friends with them on Facebook, so they post often. So as far as I know, they're doing well. So everybody's got worrying about COVID and snow. Here it's freezing rain. If it was snow, I could deal, but freezing rain. And it's not just me. I mean, my father taught me how to drive in ice. It's everybody else you have to worry about. I know, Joanne. It's so good to see you. How are you? Everybody's sick of COVID in their life today, and everybody's sick of ice and snow. How about you? It's really cold here today. I couldn't go Ubering. I've been in the car since Tuesday. I'm getting back to it. My doctors released me from COVID treatment, And so, sorry guys, I had to do it. Oh my God, Aisha the pig. Some people, man, people slide into my DMs on Instagram, and I'm like, what? Yeah, Carrie, that's what my doc told me too. Oh wow, Carrie, that sucks. Really? Oh, the one that I have? Oh my gosh. Oh man, there's some good deals on Thrifty Babes. The kid got a pair of tennis shoes for me for free because the price of the tennis shoes and the coupon code that they had got it for free. We've been getting like really good stuff for $6 and $7. I mean, you can get in trouble with that. And I have. I want to be it did because um with COVID, you're tired, you're fatigued, you're achy, you get chest pressure because of the pneumonia, and those are symptoms we have anyway. So kind of compound it, and I kept trying to have a flare. So yeah, I just really had to walk a tightrope of not doing anything. Hey, Maria. Oh, Maria, can we trade? I'll take 70. We're 28 here. But if you're used to that, then probably 70 is probably a cold front for y'all. It is for Texans. Hi, hi G. I'm doing better. I'm getting my strength back. My breathing is still an issue, but not to where I feel like, oh my God, I gotta go see a doctor. That will improve. I started Ubering again Tuesday for a few hours, and then I went out yesterday. But we have freezing rain here, and there's accidents all over the state, so I decided to stay home. Aisha, the kid, is doing really, really well. She's been helping me out a lot, going to the store and stuff because I've kind of been quarantined, so she's doing really good. Kid, they're asking how you're doing. Oh, I want to be Thrifty Babes is something else. Is something else. They have some really two good deals. Everybody's complaining that they need Thrifty Babes Anonymous. Let me see if I can do the one that I can't right now. I'm sure all the Thrifty Babes are the same though. Miss Aisha says, bless you, and she gives you her love, and for me to give you her love. She nodded and waved. Oh, Joanne, no water for 3 days. Thank you. It's actually one of the caftans. It's the short caftans that I have, but thank you. Very comfy. Hey, Katie Kate girl, I haven't seen you forever. How are you? I know, right? I want to be. No. Well, she had snow. She could have. Let's melt some. Let's melt some snow. Well, look, whatever works. Thank everyone for the thumbs up. Hi, 16 people. Please feel free to say hi. Y'all, I couldn't wait to get back in the car again, trying to, so used to it before. And so I'm feeling useful again. I'm starting to write some ideas for the yay or nay series that I'm doing. And what I'm going to do is, instead of numbering it as a vlog, I'm going to give the yay or nays its own category. So I will be switching the titles of everything to kind of, so I can put them in a playlist. So if you start seeing that pop up, because it might come up because it's got a different, it's nothing new. The first three, I think what I've done, what, 3 or 4? I mean, I don't mind if you watch them again, but they're not going to be new. Oh, I'm so glad you're busy, Katie. It's always nice to be busy. I'm getting better. Like I told everyone in the beginning, I'm through COVID. Still residual effects with the breathing, but that's pretty typical. To have continuing issues with your breathing and strength. But I have Ubered the last couple of days. I'm just not out today because of the freezing rain. As far as I know, they're doing really well. The niece that does my merchandise, which I don't know if anybody's purchased any, and that's okay. Not everybody has the money, but she's really getting some bigger businesses that want her to make their merchandise. So I think she's doing really well there. So I'm really happy to hear that. I'm very excited for her. And my other niece, the one that used to live with us, she was starting an internship to get a job somewhere. So I can't say where because I haven't asked her if I could tell y'all. So I'm really excited for her in that too. Oh, Katie, you didn't know? Yeah, I had COVID. It was a whole thing. And I didn't get it from driving. I got it in another way. Oh, wow, Joanne. I'm glad they got it done. Exactly, G. Plus, I'm diabetic, so that's not good either. Hey, Wyoming. Good to see you. Actually, it's good to see everyone, but I'm just, I'm so excited to see everyone. Thank you, Katie. It's okay. I only did a couple of videos on it, so it's okay. I want to be. I did not. I did not. I'm suppose if you can't eat or smell, you really don't want to eat. Never had that problem. But I didn't lose my sense of smell or taste. I mean, sometimes I can't smell, but or I have a hard time because of my sinus issues, but I never did like they said. Just to be clear, remember when I went to the emergency room that night, the quick test came out negative, but it's only, according to the nurse, 80% accurate. And so they did the x-ray on my chest, and that's when they found the double pneumonia. But they said the kind of what they saw in the x-ray was COVID pneumonia. So, and my primary second that. He said, yeah, that COVID pneumonia or pneumonia from having COVID, it looks like glass when it's shattered, but into the little squares, it looks like that. I don't know. I didn't see the x-ray. So if you ask my family, I didn't have it. Katie, I just to discuss mukbangs, I don't really plan on doing them anytime soon. Now watch. I'll do one, right? I may do like if I happen to say not what I eat in a day, but I'm thinking about doing a day in the life of an Uber driver, but it's really kind of boring. But if I do something like that and I show y'all preparing like my breakfast and stuff, I may not record myself eating it. I just feel like the mukbangs are pretty triggering and I'm really trying to eat better. But that doesn't mean I'll never do one. Really, Wyoming. Wow. Are all three fat and happy, G? They all hung out with me, and I kind of debated whether to let them in my room because it's been said they know for sure that tigers could get COVID. But I know that, like, I think it was in China that some of the dogs were getting it. So but they seem to be fine. Oh, thank you, Aisha. Sometimes I find it hard to watch them. Yes, I kept a headache every day. I want to be. And I had another friend that was sick also. And given the symptoms, and it was right around that time, we believe that they had COVID as well. They just didn't know that it was here already. And it was because they found out later it had been here since like the December before or November before. Am I giving correct information, kid? COVID was here like 2019, like they noticed November, December, right?
Earlier than that.
Oh, even earlier than that. So I wouldn't I can't say for sure I want to be, but chances are those are all the symptoms. Thank you, Katie. Do you ever hear from Mama? Mama? I don't know who you mean, Marie. Hi, 9 people. It says 10, but I think I'm one of the 10. And thank you all for the thumbs up. I want to be when I told them, and um, I told them that when I caught it, it was really weird because from the time I got exposed to the time I was told that I got exposed, I hadn't driven. So I didn't expose anyone else. And so as soon as I found out, I contacted Uber and they suspended my Uber account for 14 days to account for the 14-day quarantine. And then on the 15th day, they just released my account and I could have driven. It was my doctor who kept me from doing it. Oh, that's okay, Marie. Yes, I do hear from her. I do hear from her. She's doing well. I thought about that, Aisha, and I will consider that. No, thank you. I know I want to be. That was funny. You could just see the lady. Yeah. Thank you so much, G. I really do appreciate that. I really do. I know, Joanne. I'm telling you. And what they do, at least in my Thrifty Babes thing that I'm on, they'll do the they'll do it and they'll show you the code in the description, but usually the very first comment is the actual code again, so you can click on it and copy the code, then go to the link. I'm not sure I want to be. I'm so unreliable with videos anyway. I'm always very hesitant to do them. The collabs that I've done, they're really good friends of mine, so they understand my issues, and so uh that's why I did them, but I'm not opposed to them. We'll just have to see. Joanne, I know, Joanne, it's hard. We haven't spoken personally in a couple of weeks. I know he's still trying to put content out. I know that his full-time job is keeping him super busy and super frustrated. You're welcome, Joanne. Good price, right? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Wyoming. I appreciate that. No, Aisha, that's one of the things that I'm really trying to get better about. I have my brain coffee today, and I've got Tang, and I have water. So, yes, it was. I want to be. And I won. No, gee, I'm not Ubering today. I finally was able to get enough strength. I Ubered Tuesday and yesterday, and I was going to go out for a few hours today, but it's freezing rain here, and there have been accidents all over the state, even in my town. So I know how I know how to drive in ice, but it's other people that you have to worry about. Joanne, it's that brain coffee that I told y'all about, but from okay, look, I take the brain coffee and it does well, and now I can't think of the name. Let me see if I think I'm annoying the kid because I keep talking to her, but let me see if she remembers what it's called. My brain coffee. It's VitaCup. Yeah, I order it from the actual VitaCup company because it's cheaper than going through Amazon, and it's called Focus Genius Blend. It's the Genius Blend, and it's from VitaCup, and I'm telling you, it really, really, really does help me. It's the one thing that I can say really does help my brain to focus. Oh my God, Wyoming. Marie. She's good people. She's a good friend of mine. See, to watch me melt a pat of butter in coffee, I just can't do it. Put the butter in before I see it, maybe. Because I've heard about that. Oh, sorry. I just hit the TV tray y'all are on. Exactly, G. Somebody was there's a page for my town that I watch, and somebody posted a meme that said, everybody with just liability needs to stay home. This is full coverage weather. I thought that was hilarious. I hear the kids saying that this is supposed to go on until next week. I hope not. I want to drive tomorrow. I got to pay for my Thrifty Babes addiction. Oh, good for you, Aisha. I keep going back to it. I do. I'll get one every now and again, but I'm mostly not drinking it, as opposed to mostly drinking it with other stuff to fill in. Now it's kind of the opposite. Hi, 15 people. Good to see y'all. Hi, Laura. I'm doing fine. It's good to see you. I'm hanging in there. Oh, okay. Now this is Vita Cup. It's the Vita Cup company. It's got a lot of B vitamins in it and other stuff. So, oh, Wyoming, it wasn't nothing for me before to just drink a 6-pack a day. I'm sorry, Laura. A lot of people say that. I don't know what's up. What's YouTube trying to do? Well, the kid, was taking a nap, and with the weather being like it is, she was concerned about her boyfriend getting home because that part of the country is getting, or that part of Texas is getting hit pretty hard as well. And he has to drive a good ways, like most of us do, back and forth to work. So he was texting her, so she gave up taking a nap. But I thought, well, she's in the room. I'll go ahead and go live. And then she came out, but she's like, go ahead, go live anyway. So it might not be that, Laura. Sometimes people just don't get notifications, and I don't know why. Oh, okay. Tell her I said hi back. Oh, great, Joanne. Let me know. It took me a couple of days, like drinking 2 cups of it every day, and it's expensive, but the kid makes sure I have it. If I can't afford it, she'll pick it up because she really sees how well it does for me. I had a rider yesterday. It was just typical rides, but we were talking about something, and we were talking about that it was already getting cold yesterday. And so I picked them up from a car dealership, and she was talking about how cold she was. And so I said something about having fibromyalgia so that, the weather makes it. Because we were talking about when she got in, she goes, oh my God, you have it so nice and warm in here. And I said, well, you don't really know at this time of the year to put the AC on, venting, or the heat. In the summertime, it's blast the AC. So anyway, I mentioned that I had fibro, and she was newly diagnosed. She got diagnosed at Thanksgiving. And so, I said, you don't have to subscribe to me, but I do have a series, Fiber Fridays, kind of, watch it. That might help you. So she went ahead and subscribed. So if you're here, hi, thank you for subscribing. You didn't have to, just watch my video. So I'm hoping she's getting some good information. Hey, Maria, good to see you too. I've seen a few people that don't ever seem to be able to catch me, so I'm glad. But I had told her if she had any questions, to put it in the comment section, and that we're all really good about helping each other out with things that, that we do to help ourselves. And so I know y'all will make her feel welcome. I don't know what her name is, but maybe she'll comment. Marie, what's the weather? We're all talking about how we're miserable from the cold. Laura, yeah, I had to quit. Like when I found out that I had been exposed, of course, I refused to get in the car. And from the time I got exposed to the time I got told I got exposed, it just really weird how it worked out that I was not Ubering those couple of days. So I didn't put anybody at risk. So, and when I got released off quarantine, my doc didn't want me driving yet. He wanted me to stay at home because I've been having the breathing issues that come along with COVID. So, but I did get out and Uber Tuesday and yesterday. I would have gone out today, but it's just sleeting so bad, and the weather's terrible out there. Yeah, Maria, I think so, Wyoming. I think we do help each other out. Try to keep the drama. That's why I have to be careful because I've got a subject. I got another yay or nay, but it's kind of controversial. And I'm not opposed to controversy. It's just that I don't want to bring drama to the channel, So I have to think about what I'm going to do. Woo, 8 cans of Pepsi. I would do the Diet Pepsi for sure. Oh wow. Right now I could aspire to 50. Okay, Marie. You take care. Thank you. You too. You stay healthy, lady. Right, G? Oh my gracious, Aisha, I would say so. I'm so sorry. Fully let it, huh, Joanne? Ah. I can't show you because the kid doesn't like to be on camera, but little man is kind of over her shoulder. He's just looking at me like, because I'm not leaned back where he could get on me. That's funny. That would have been a heck of a shot. I know, right, Joanne? 3? Woo. I can understand that, Aisha. By the grace of God, right? Belle, hi. I'm doing well. How are you? Ooh, Mandarin Orange, Joanne. What company sells Mandarin Orange? Sorry, y'all. Gotcha, Belle. It's in the 20s here today. I couldn't Uber because of all the icy roads. I know, especially Mandarin Orange, Wyoming. I was like, ooh, er. Schweppes. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I know we got Schweppes of some kind. Kids try to take a picture. Hey, sheeps. Hey, Jeeba. Hey, Jeeba. I have my companion right here when I was sick. She checked on me. Didn't you? Are you a good girl? No, you're not a good. Oh, y'all, she has not been a good girl. She has resorted to knocking over the big trash can. Yeah, now we have to put a baby gate up in the kitchen. hmm I'm telling on you. I am telling on you. Oh, gotcha. Now I want to try that the Mandarin Orange. That sounds good. I've heard of it, but I haven't tried it yet. Is it good? I don't know. Oh, hey, that's a good. Yeah, now I've changed insurance companies and I've got some dental to go along with it. And so I have a plan to get my mouth fixed and I really need to. So I know, Naomi. Where have you been, woman? I know you've been watching me on Insta, but it's good to see you here. I don't know if y'all have noticed because I don't think y'all stare at me that much. It's a good thing so you don't see my mustache. I got to get it taken care of. But if you'll notice, this is the numb side, right? And it looks the same as this side now because I don't know, but I have a little bit of feeling here now. Like when my nose runs, I can kind of feel it. It's fantastic, y'all. Hey, Keisha. Okay, it's good to see you, even for a minute. I'm just glad some of y'all I haven't seen in a while are on. Y'all are like, oh my gosh, I missed you. I'm glad to see everyone here. Hi, 15 people. Oh, absolutely, Naomi. Absolutely. Me either. I don't have a Valentine's. Well, my kid's my Valentine, but that's okay. Okay, Belle, thank you for stopping in. hopefully I'll get some more videos out now that I'm getting my strength back and I've been in the car and etc. So, Keisha, and good to see y'all. Now, my fever blister's all dried up. It's just red, and it'll stay there for a few days. But yeah, I wasn't gonna ruin good lipstick having to throw it away if this was active. So, bye, Keisha. It is, G. I'm excited because when there was no feeling, this lip started to turn in, and I hated it. But it's looking like the other side. All right, y'all don't look too close. You'll see the mustache. Thank you, Belle. Happy Valentine's to you, too. Act like I didn't drink before. You should know it's for the dog. We try not to keep it in the house. Like if I have it, we'll stop at the convenience store for me to get one, or she'll order takeout and I'll get one then. But we don't keep them stored in the house because I already know what I'll do. Oh, wow. Can you scroll? How do I look? Let's see. How do I look with just my eyes? Oh, that looks bad. Now, I'm going to ask this, and I wish that anyway, I swear the break coffee works, y'all. I don't remember her YouTube name, so that's why I don't want to say it. Anyway, years ago, and they have to still make it, there was this, it looked like wax or something, but real slippery wax, almost like chapstick. And you put it half on and half off your lip, and you just outlined your whole lip. And what it did is it kept your lipstick from like bleeding into the lines. Yes, y'all, when you get old, you got to worry about shit like that. And I can't seem to find it. Now, I don't want anybody to send it to me. I want somebody to email me the link. Okay, please. Email me or DM me on Instagram the link to find it. Now, I've made mine last as long as possible, but it's been a while, but I'm thinking about it again. And so, y'all are real good sleuths. So, oh, sorry about that, Laura. Can you believe I've been on an hour already? 54 minutes? That's hard to believe. Time just flies when you're having a good time. Not too late, Wyoming. It's okay. I'm still here. I won't leave until the convo starts to slow down, and then it's like, okay, we're all done talking. We're all over it. Shannon. It's okay. The video is here. I mean, life happens. People get busy. They're here when you want to watch them. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Hanging in there. Back in the car again, Ubering. So that's always a good thing. I'm just kind of having to stay home because the weather is so bad. Oh, Laura, I'm sorry to hear that. As far as I know, she's well. I've tried to stay away from her because of the whole COVID thing, but I need to call her later because I want to start up Friday nights bringing her dinner again. So I want to start that tomorrow. So I'll let her know that I'm coming. Joanne, what else have you bought? I'm sorry. I wanted to share my addiction. I got one of my viewers went to Thrifty Babes. Gotcha, Naomi. Gotcha, G. But the lines are part of aging like crow's feet, so Wyoming Walter is doing well. I haven't heard from him in a bit, but he does that. You know, we'll talk and then we don't talk. So, but I believe he's well. I sure hope he'd tell me if things weren't going well. Gotcha, Laura. Gotcha, Shannon. Yeah, it's Texans aren't used to it either. We have wrecks all over the state. 100-car pileup in Fort Worth today that resulted so far in 5 deaths. It's just terrible. We just don't know how to drive in ice. It's so on the advice of my daughter, because I had questioned it, she's like, Mom, you should stay home. So I said, okay. Gotcha, G. Yeah, Laura, some of my family posted pictures of people going in the opposite direction, filming. And because, to me, if whoever drives knows this, dusk and dawn are like the most dangerous times because at dusk, it's still light in front of you, but the darkness comes down and it causes issues. And then in the morning, it's the other way. It's light above you, but it kind of makes darker. And people were just slamming into cars already wrecked because they just didn't know that there was a wreck. It just looked like traffic. Okay, Shannon, you take care. Bye-bye. Right, Naomi? Just awful. Yes. Just look for, just look on Facebook and accidents in Fort Worth. It was on I-35. I-35 is the highway that runs straight up and down the state. Well, it branches off in Dallas and Fort Worth, but yeah, it's terrible. It was good to see you too, Joanne. Take care. Gotcha, Aisha. Have you tried salt? I mean, table salt's pretty cheap. I mean, I say that, not knowing what its cost is in the UK, but I'd be the dummy that would take hot water and pour it all down and then go down and come back up real quick before it froze over again. Hey, let's do hot water. Naomi, I got a real mild case. Thank you. I was always been my worry that if I got it, I'd end up in the hospital because I'm compromised. But I got exposed to somebody who got exposed. So I don't know because diluted. I don't know, but um, didn't lose taste or smell. Got really fatigued, got the headaches, got the chest, got the double pneumonia. So I got through it and just still having the breathing issues, but not enough to say, oh my God, I got to go see about it. And I've been driving Tuesday and Wednesday. I finally got back to Ubering. So I'm doing well. I'm getting better. Hey, Alley Cat. Yeah, Wyoming. I've used regular salt. Girl, isn't it awful? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I hope you are too. I stayed my butt home. I wasn't going to get out in it. Most Texans do not know how to drive in snow and ice, and it's totally iced over. Hey, Margaret, good to see you, lady. I'm better. I'm better. Headaches completely gone. Still have the fatigue, but that's residual. And so just the breathing issues, but I'm on the mend. I'm doing so much better. I actually Ubered Tuesday and yesterday, just not today because of the ice. Gotcha, Laura. Yeah, Margaret, I wanted to because I told the kid, I said, well, no, if nobody else wants to be on the ice, man, I would be real busy making some good money. And then I thought, yeah, but not if I'm end up in a ditch. you know, it was like, oh, what do I do? Oh, gotcha, Allie. Gotcha. Are you in Colleen or are you in Temple? If you want to say, it sucked, Naomi. Yes. It sucked. But you know what? That pneumonia, I didn't have, when you have regular pneumonia, because I know when the ex had regular pneumonia, she had double pneumonia, but she could hardly talk. And I never really, probably much to dismay of my friends who call me, I never lost that. Okay, I thought so, Allie. I thought so. Allie, when COVID gets, we're going to have to do a meetup, Miss Allie Cat. Exactly, Wyoming. Exactly. I'm not gonna wood for you, Naomi. Gotcha, Aisha. That is the quandary of having salt. Can't get any because you can't go out to get any. It's just like a vicious cycle. Gee, Aisha is in the UK and they're on like massive lockdown. So okay, Aisha, the problem is solved. So you find a basket and you tie a rope. If you don't have a rope, find an old bed sheet and rip it into the strips and tie it together. Then you can put the mail in there and hoist it up. I'm a real MacGyver. No. Oh, Naomi, that's terrible. I really, I thank God that none of that happened to me. Oh, Wyoming, don't get me started on my state. When it first started getting bad, uh, Texas did lock down, and they called it shelter in place. And in our area, they when they shut it down, they didn't shut down the grocery stores. What they did was is they said one member of each family could go shopping. And so the kid would go, and of course sometimes the niece would go because that was that time that the niece lived with us, and then they would go. And but it was usually just one member of the family would go, and then I feel like we came up too quickly. uh and it was about what, 2 months ago, I told y'all they were saying they were upping the amount of people in restaurants, and I'm like, oh, we're still locked down. Alley Cat, tell me if I'm wrong. You can't tell we were on any sort of lockdown. It was like the partial lockdown was lifted, and everybody went out. I mean, I'm like, okay. Now, that I must say, we've got a few idiots, but for the most part, most everybody is doing the masks. And I'm glad. But now they're saying with the new strains that are out, they're suggesting that if you don't have an N95, that you wear two masks. So, yes, Laura, insane. Gotcha, Wyoming. Yeah, even the kid and I were really selective about where we go. We kind of shop at odd hours when we think a lot of people aren't going to go there. Since I'm feeling better, if the weather allows this weekend, I had ordered some stuff for as Christmas items from the niece that makes my merchandise, and so I picked it up, and there was a dollar store nearby, and it's off a main turnpike of going uh, from my town and to getting on I-35. Alley Cat, if you're still here, you know where I'm talking about, right after Florence. And we went in there because there was only two other people in there, so we took our time shopping. And so since it was like really not crowded, the kids like, we should go there. So we might do that Sunday. I sure hope so, Margaret. They were talking about that last year and it didn't happen. So, but I'm hoping. To chuck it over. Okay, Aisha. I guess that's one way to do it. Gee, that's a good suggestion, but she's had three massive heart attacks in the last few years. I don't think she has the strength to do that. I would sure go try to help her out. Oh, they sure do, Margaret. They sure do. Wyoming, it is. It's people. Hey, Diaz, good to see you. Good to see you. I need a tissue and I'm out. Oh well, you'll have to hear me sniffle, y'all. Much better, DS. I'm pretty much through the COVID, although, the chest stuff is still kind of lingering, but that's to be expected. But I am gaining strength every day, and I finally got to Ubering Tuesday and yesterday. But you know what kind of weather we're having here in Texas, so I am not getting in the car. Hopefully tomorrow, but the kid says this is going to go on through the weekend, so we shall see. But thank you for asking. Thank you all for asking. I know, gee, when she's able to get out and their quarantine is lifted, we're gonna have to do a save Aisha. Try to call people who I know in the UK. Good, you got a bucket. See, I thought my idea was crazy. Oh my. Oh, thank you, Margaret. I feel the same. What, Sheba? You already ate. And I gave you a bone. So I don't know what you want from me. Yo, we let the dogs out, and like little man, he like pees off the stoop. He won't go. He's like, I'm not crazy. Inhaling vapor rub. I can't tell you what I did. Oh my gosh, to get over this. Yeah, I think so, Wyoming. You will, Laura. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing and just do what you can do every day. All right. Well, it's been an hour and 15 minutes, so I'm going to let y'all go. I really appreciate everyone who managed to stop by and say hi. I promise to try to do another live really, really soon. Like I said, I'm going to switch the titles of the yay or nay videos so it's its own series and not just another vlog. So if you see some different words, they're not new videos, although I'll try to get another one out. And I don't mind if you look at them again, but just so you don't say, oh, she posted more, I'm just changing the wording up and making a separate playlist. I'm also going to try to do a rewind or a reposting of some of my old videos. Maybe I'll do commentary and critique myself. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that, like a reboot. Yeah, no, G, hour and 15 minutes we've been on. Exactly, Wyoming. I sure will, Margaret. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you. Y'all take care. Bye.